Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Halo Wars 2. Today I'll be playing as Atriox, as the Banished and all that stuff. I know it's been a while. We've had like back-to-back Captain Cutter games, mostly because that's how I just sort of like sorted out the videos. My bad. Anyway, got some Assault Elites to start off with a Hunter and Grunts to back myself up. So I got a very huge like infantry clump. I also have the Hunters. The interesting part about them is that they have like right now they have a defense aura effect, meaning that they're going to absorb some of the damage that is coming into my units right now. However, it does inevitably make it so that once those Hunters die, we're pretty much done. So right now both of our Hunters are dead, so we're not really getting the defense bonus, but I was able to put a bunch of mines down on my opponent, which is pretty good. Those were ironclad Hunters, by the way. Those are Hunters that have like the giant shields. These are just regular anti-tank Hunters over here. You can tell by the field rods that they're firing. So right now he's summoned a Wraith. Not going to survive for very long, and we're just going to hold Zone A while my ally over here is going to chase down Blue, and Teal's basically wiped off the map. Now, I never got a Scarab when it came to Blitz Mode. Never did. Instead, I got, in my opinion, the next best thing, Atriox Chosen. This is a Brute that has a, the Brute grenade launcher and all that stuff. But my goodness, is he a tanky motherfucker. He has a shield, he has a grenade launcher, he can attack air and ground targets. And he's kind of like a hero unit, much in the same vein as the Spartans. So, very, very scary dude to use. I see an air unit going for a Reaver. Reavers start with shield, so going to be very easy to just tank some damage, but also chew down this Banshee. And, oh wow, he actually got away. That's actually surprising. I'm gonna try to chase him down and kill him. The opponents that we were versing off against did a better job at holding down this area. Or not this area, this game, rather. That's a Blisterback. It's an arty air unit. And I'm gonna use Restoration to keep my units alive. This makes my units invulnerable while also healing them at the same time. But if I exit this Restoration, it's not gonna work out too well. I'm gonna use the Spike Turret really quick to just sort of like pick off some of these air units. I just really want the air units gone. Now this is a pretty interesting unit, a Grunt Mob. Basically allows me to summon a Grunt unit super fast, not have to worry about the half health penalty, and just overwhelm my opponents that way. I can already see like spamming out Grunt Mobs to be a big boon, so to speak. Here's some Suicide Grunts. I don't use these effectively at all. I just sort of like watch vultures being summoned. Really, a vulture by itself is just never a good idea ever. I'm gonna try to grab some energy because I don't think I'm able to like at all get any substantial units. I think the Hunter over here was glitched a little bit. Suicide Grunts are just chilling over there. And I think it's at this point that I'm like, oh wait, why is to make them go blowy uppy? They're not like a Petard where you just walk them in. Yeah, the Hunters are completely glitched. The Spike Turret, we just own 3 zones and they're just not contesting them. I think in these type of modes, you really do need like zone control. Or to at least harass them so you don't get like the 3 zone penalty. Anyway, I'm gonna Allahu Akbar these guys in about a second. I think I press Y. Maybe it doesn't work. I'm not sure. Atriox Chosen coming in. Again, this dude, pretty formidable. He's a late game unit, but a formidable unit nonetheless. I saw him in a Banshee. I think in hindsight I should have summoned the Grunt because look at that, he can just hijack, and then I'm like, okay, well now I'm an idiot, so there's that. But again, it doesn't really matter because the zones are still not being contested, and then we just win. Still, this is the first of many Atriox games, and yeah, I hope to show you guys some more content. See ya.